Welcome aboard! This is Life in the 1900s Newspapers, the channel where I read the actual words from vintage newspapers to you. Today, we're in the glamorous 1930s. I thought it'd be fun today to put little video clips from the 30s in between the articles in the newspaper. So, grab your ticket. Give your luggage to the very helpful porter. Kiss your sweetheart goodbye. Sit back in the lounge car and open up your newspaper. While our glamorous, comfortable, streamlined 1930s train takes us on a trip to the past. Today's paper is the Henderson Daily News from Henderson, Texas, dated June 13th, 1935.
You're the top. You're an Epstein statue. You're the nimble tread of the feet of Fred Astaire. You're Mussolini, you're Mrs. Sweeney, you're Camembert.
Amelia to turn her speed plane into family bus. El Paso, Texas, June 13th. Amelia Earhart Putman took off from here today in her Lockheed-Vega plane for Los Angeles, where the plane, with which she has broken several records, will be made into a family bus. 4 seats will be installed for passengers so that Miss Earhart can take her husband and friends on pleasure hops, she said. She feels that the plane has been pushed to its limits so far as establishing more records, and that she needs a faster plane to win future laurels. My husband has to hold a gasoline tank in his lap when he flies with me in the cramped quarters of the old ship now, Miss Earhart explained. George Palmer Putman, explorer, writer, and publisher, will meet his famous wife in Los Angeles in a few days. He is busy in New York now and was unable to make the flight with Miss Earhart. It will be only a matter of months before airlines will be flying regular schedules through the sub-stratosphere, Miss Earhart predicted. I believe something besides raw oxygen and carbon dioxide must be used for breathing in extreme altitudes before stratosphere flying will become common. 4 believed to have died in wreck. Alpine, June 13th. 4 hobos who were believed killed in a wreck on the Southern Pacific Line 15 miles east of Alpine yesterday when floodwaters swept 13 freight cars off the track were reported safe in Marathon today. They crawled out of the wreckage uninjured and walked to Marathon.
Excuse me. Oh, that's perfectly all right.
Sorry for the interruption. Let's get back to the newspaper. More beer drinkers slender, New York. Figures sometimes do lie. Observation at bars disclose that more slender people drink beer than fat persons. This blonde prefers a crooner. Everybody knows that gentlemen prefer blondes. Now we learn that one of filmdom's most striking blonde, Esther Ralston, prefers is a crooner. The crooner Wilbert Whitford Morgan, by whom she will be wed soon. Horse Vacation Days, Omaha, Nebraska. Old Dobbin is looking forward to the summer vacation as longingly as the children, for it means clover for him for 3 months. Dobbin, plus a partner, pulls the only horse-drawn bus in town, taking 35 children from suburban homes to an Omaha school. Here's an odd story. Self-crucifixion all in vain. 2 hours of torture, which J.R. Riggs, 36, High Point, North Carolina filling station operator, endured after he had compelled his son by a former marriage to nail his hands and feet to the rude cross shown above, failed to effect the hope for reconciliation with the wife who left him more than a month ago. Riggs, who at first blamed the deed on 3 anonymous men, is shown below in his hospital cot. Engineered for men, styled for the ladies. Men instinctively appreciate the 1935 Ford V8. Its abundant energy, obedient to the driver's slightest whims. Its simple mechanism, beautifully synchronized, designed, built, and assembled for dependability and efficiency. To a woman, it is a thing of alluring beauty, of smooth flowing lines, of luxurious comfort and exquisite appointments. It is a car she loves to drive, a background of smartness, good taste, dash, and spirit, all those thrilling things that put a touch of pride in her voice when she says, "My car."
Oh, isn't that wonderful? They've caught up with us.
Yeah, my new car.
Edgar, you didn't tell me it was a steamer.
Well, she's going 40 miles an hour. You ruined the compression.
Oh, now, Edgar, don't be an old grouch. You won't hurt your old car to run it at all. That's what it's for.
Look, he's doing 60. He'll score those cylinders.
Oh, oh Edgar, it looks beautiful with the top down.
Yeah, when I put it back up, it'll be all wrinkled.
I can just see us now going to Saranac this summer with the top down.
When we go to Saranac this summer, the top will be up.
No, Edgar, you would have to have the top down. Then you get the sunshine, the fresh air, and that's what you go to Saranac for. Really, in the summertime, you know you want to get all the fresh air you can.
Get all sunburned. Well, we'll have the top up. Stop the train!
You know he won't stop the train for you.
Boy, he won't, huh?
Edgar, no, we're going to have the top down. Down, down, down.
Up, up, up! He won't stop, huh? Watch.
Oh, let me get out of here. Oh, he's going to stop me. Billy.
Will you?
You win, Eddie. The top is up.
A 30-foot poster showing an autoist carrying a crippled child has been erected in New York as a warning to reckless drivers. It ought to do some good for about a week, when a car will undoubtedly crash into it. Now playing at the Strand Theater, Love Blooms Again for the sweethearts of She Loves Me Not, Bing Crosby and Kitty Carlisle in Here Is My Heart.
Why is the sky an ocean of blue? There's love light in the starlight with you. Why is your kiss a
but this that is new. There's love light in the starlight with you. How many moons have passed with never a dream to guide me? Now at last.
Let's end our train trip and our video in the sleeper car. By the way, if you're liking trains, check out my second channel, Life in the 1800s Newspapers, where there are some videos about trains.
Face the train westward. Inside, a fair young passenger fixes her face before pounding the pillow with her pretty ear. Convenience is the keynote in these compact, smartly furnished sleeping quarters, and everything is arranged to utilize as little space as possible. Before she has ticked off the regulation 40 winks, she will have reached the border of California, her journey's end. A journey which covered 2/3 of the continent in little more than a day and a half to complete a miracle in modern transportation.
Eddie! Oh, Eddie!
Get out of here! What's the matter? Wait a minute! Get out of here! You can't stay in here! Get out of here! I don't... Get out of here! You can't...